Universal PCB prototype board is somewhat similar to the solderless breadboard but needs soldering of connections. It can be used for testing out circuits for which a printed circuit board is yet to be designed. Another option is for hobby projects for which ready-made PCBs are not there and you are not familiar with etching a PCB using a copper-clad board. This is a single-sided universal PCB prototype board with several holes for soldering in rows and columns. Components can be mounted on the reverse side and connections made on the side with copper. Connections could be simply by soldering together the leads of the components after shortening them appropriately as needed. Jumper wires are used for additional connections. This board is different from the Vero board. Vero board, as seen in this public domain image from Wikipedia, has continuous strips of copper connecting the holes in a row or a column if you keep it in portrait orientation. A few random components can be seen mounted on the reverse side for a demo. There is a DIP, dual inline package integrated circuit, a couple of electrolytic capacitors and resistors, a light emitting diode and a transistor. Instead of mounting the integrated circuit directly, you could also use a corresponding socket if available and then insert the integrated circuit. That will avoid potential damage to the IC during soldering. But there is also a chance of loose contact within the socket. In high frequency circuits, it is also likely to introduce additional capacitance.